E3 2019 is now behind us. With that being said, this is most likely the last E3 of this current generation. So today, I wanted to do a video ranking my personal top 5 E3 conferences this generation. And I also want to talk about each conference in particular, what the highlight was of that show. Now, I did a video similar to this last year, but this is just an updated version of that video. If you disagree with my list, put it in the comment section. If you agree with my list, put it in the comment section. With that being said, let's get right to it. Number 5 on my list is Xbox E3 2013. Now, I did a video regarding this conference a few weeks ago. And if you watched that video, you would notice that this was a fantastic conference. They showed a lot of great games like Titanfall, Dead Rising 3, Killer Instinct. They announced a lot of great exclusive games coming to the Xbox One. But the problem was their policies. Their policies ruined this conference. A lot of people overlooked the conference itself because of Xbox DRM policies. Don Matrix saying we have a console for you. You have to be connected to the internet. All of that stuff was bad, and it made it even worse when Sony totally took advantage of that and said, we will support used games. You don't have to be connected to the internet. But this was a great conference though. My personal highlight for Xbox E3 2013 was Ryse of Rome. When they showed off Ryse of Rome, most people were like, whoa, that game looks amazing. You know, Ryse of Rome had a pretty bad Metacritic score, but the game itself was great to me. Most people seem to like the game. Yes, it got a little repetitive, but the graphics, the story, the gameplay was all top of the line stuff, man. It's just unfortunate we can never get a Ryse of Rome 2, but hell, who knows? Maybe one day. Number 4 on my list is Sony E3 2015. Now, Sony's E3 2015 I feel was a damn good show. They showed some pretty good games. They showed Uncharted 4 at the end of the show. Looks amazing. They announced Final Fantasy VII Remake. They announced Shenmue 3. They had some fantastic games at this show. Now, 2015 was a very interesting year for Sony because they didn't have a lot of games coming out that year, but you kind of saw where they were headed with their games because some of their announcements was pretty big. Great show. My personal highlights for Sony's E3 2015 was Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, while Uncharted looked absolutely amazing, Uncharted is a franchise that we've known about for years. But Horizon Zero Dawn kind of came out of nowhere. When I first saw it, I said, whoa, what the hell is this? This game looks absolutely amazing. So yeah, definite highlight of the show. Number 3 on my list was Xbox E3 2016. Now, this conference had a lot of big announcements. They announced the Xbox One S, which was a revised version of the Xbox One, who was in badly need of a makeover. They announced Forza Horizon 3, Sea of Thieves, even though I hate Sea of Thieves. They announced Record. They showed more gameplay for Gears of War 4. They announced Dead Rising 4. So this was a big show. They showed a lot of great games. And like I said, they had some big announcements for this show. My personal highlight for Xbox E3 2016 was Project Scorpio. This little video that Xbox created really hyped us up for Project Scorpio. They was announcing it a year and a half before it actually came out, and it absolutely worked. Us Xbox fans knew we had a weak-ass console, and to announce Project Scorpio was big for us Xbox guys. Really big. Number 2 on my list is Xbox E3 2018. Now listen, y'all, this was one of my most favorite shows this entire generation. They showed a lot of games. They showed a lot of Xbox exclusive games. They showed a lot of multiplats. Xbox even announced 5 new studio acquisitions. This was one of my favorite shows this generation. They showed Devil May Cry 5, Metro Exodus, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, Kingdom Hearts 3, Gears 5. They showed so many games at this show, an hour and a half of nothing but games. Cyberpunk 2077. There's so many games I can't even think of off the top of my head for this show. So at the end of the day, this was an amazing show for a gamer. And a lot of people say they showed too many multiplats. Listen, man, I am a gamer, not just an Xbox exclusive gamer. I am a gamer. I play multiplats. I play PlayStation games. I am a gamer. And if you're a gamer, this was one of the best conferences this generation. Now, my personal highlight for Xbox E3 2018 was Halo Infinite. Now, I'm not the biggest Halo guy in the world, but I do love the franchise. And when they showed off that footage, that game engine footage of Halo Infinite, then they showed Master Chief helmet. Woo! That was pretty big for Halo guys, and Xbox guys in particular. So yeah, that was my personal highlight of this conference. My number one choice of the best E3 conference this generation was Sony's E3 2016. Now, as an Xbox guy, I have to be absolutely honest, y'all. Sony's conference of E3 2016 was the best conference to me this generation. From the presentation to the games they showed, from Days Gone to Horizon Zero Dawn to Spider-Man to announcing Death Stranding, this was the best conference this generation. It was an amazing conference, man. They showed a lot of gameplay of Days Gone. They showed gameplay of Spider-Man, more gameplay of Horizon, and I just can't think of another conference that comes close to this conference. My personal highlight for Sony's E3 2016 was God of War. This game was at the beginning of their show. And the beginning of this, the orchestra played that that song, and they played it for a nice little while. It sounded amazing. And then they showed this. The boy talking to a man. And when the man came out and the man was Kratos, the crowd went crazy. Me personally at home, I went crazy. And this is coming from an Xbox guy. But Kratos, I'm a big fan of the God of War series. And this was, to me, the most epic moment this generation. Just my opinion. So that's it, y'all. This is just my personal top 5 E3 conferences this generation. It's going to be amazing to see what next generation brings us. I can't wait for E3 2020. Yes, I said it, E3 2020 and beyond, because E3 is a big thing for me. I was kind of disappointed that Sony didn't do it this year, and I was disappointed in Xbox E3 2019. But the future is going to be bright for both consoles and for gamers in general. Alright, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you happen to stumble upon my channel, you think I'm decent enough, why don't you subscribe? And if you subscribe, y'all, go ahead and hit that notification bell to know when my black ass is doing some new content, y'all. Alright, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love.